Jai Shri Ram. Legal maxims we all must learn about. Especially we Hindus, unfortunately, have very little knowledge and understanding of the law, and being ignorant about the law is one of our biggest disadvantages. Now, this is a very interesting legal maxim. Ubi jus ibi remedium, that is the Latin phrase. It means there is no wrong without a remedy. No wrong without a remedy. Now, this word wrong is a legal jargon. Now, wrongs are defined as actionable acts, or if somebody has committed a crime and if it is listed in the Indian Penal Code, and there will also be a remedy given there that this is the compensation and redressal. So, law treats certain things as actionable and certain acts as non-actionable. In which case, the general understanding is that because it is non-actionable and because there is nothing in the IPC about this particular activity, so therefore, the person who has suffered the grievance cannot be given any compensation. This is wrong. Law cannot be based on such a narrow interpretation of jurisprudence. Jurisprudence is the philosophy of law, right? Equity jurisprudence. See, I am trying to help you understand some fundamental concepts in law. So, I am not an expert in law, therefore, I am doing whatever I think is necessary for all of us to know. So, equity is defined as the principles of natural justice. Jurisprudence means the philosophy of law. So, equity jurisprudence demands that this be the principle on which the judge or the legal system should operate. Ubi jus ibi remedium. There is no wrong without a remedy. Like I said earlier, the idea of wrong has been refined to include matters that are actionable and to exclude those that law considers not actionable, which is unfortunately not acceptable. Just because something is not included doesn't mean if somebody has suffered, that person can be denied redressal. So, the judge or the equity court is given wide latitude to fashion a remedy to correct a wrongful situation. So, the judge has every right and he is given the widest latitude. Latitude means freedom again within a certain range, given a wide latitude to fashion a remedy to correct a wrongful situation. In other words, it is not necessary that some exact precedent must be found for extending relief in a given situation. If the case be such that under the established law of the land, some relief is clearly requisite and a practical remedy consonant with the established principles of procedure may be applied. Such a remedy is not to be denied simply because it cannot be found that the remedy was ever before applied in just that manner to that exact state of case. Further, you see, when the law bestows a right, it also extends a remedy that can be granted in equity. So, in sum, at the very heart of equity is the principle that if the court has jurisdiction, it will not allow a wrong recognized by our law to go unremedied, and it will always extend a remedy to a person who has a right conferred by the law. So, I hope this was useful and informative, and any jurist will definitely know much more than me, and I would be very glad if they can make some comments and improve the quality of this small video. Jurist, J-U-R-I-S-T. Now, the word jurist basically means an experienced lawyer or an eminent judge or even a writer on law. Remember, all these videos I am making, posting on YouTube for my students who are taking GRE, GMAT and other such tests, and also for the general people who want to know about things that they should be knowing actually. Jai Shri Ram.